Hey stackers, it's the Silver State Stacker here, and welcome back to your favorite spot for silver stacking tips and strategies. If you're new here, I'm thrilled to have you here on the channel. Today, we're going to look at some hot silver and go over what I think is the best silver to stack in 2025. Are you ready to power up your stack in 2025? But before we get started, I have a quick challenge for you. What do you think will be the top silver to stack in 2025? Drop your guesses in the comments below. Let's chat about it. And stay tuned because we're about to reveal the ultimate silver picks for 2025 that can give your stack a serious boost. And trust me, you won't want to miss a second of this, especially any new stackers out there. This information is a good gauge to help steer you in the right direction. However, this information is for entertainment purposes only, and you should seek the advice of a licensed financial professional. Do your own due diligence. This information is just based off of my experience, and it's only my opinion. So let's go. This list of 10 top silver picks I have made all share a common thread. The criteria for this list are all that the silver must be widely recognizable, affordable, and able to be easily liquidated while holding its value. Number 10 on the list is silver bars. Silver bars come in various sizes and shapes. While rounds can also be considered bars, for the sake of this video, I'm going to separate rounds from bars. You can purchase generic bars pretty close to spot prices. Most dealers, especially the online ones, are charging about $1.50 over spot. Generally, the bigger the bar, the lower the premiums. If you're stacking solid weight in 2025, bars are going to be a great option. A lot of stackers like the kilo bars, but personally, I wouldn't go much over the 10-ounce bars. 10-ounce bars are extremely stackable and liquid. Reselling bars over 10 ounces can get pretty tricky. With bars, because you purchased them with such a low premium, don't expect to sell them back getting anything over spot, much less spot price. There's certainly exceptions, for example, like vintage bars, they can carry a higher premium. Also keep in mind that poured bars usually come with higher premiums as well due to their unique manufacturing process and the collectible appeal. But they do not resell for much more than melt value unless the buyer is willing to pay a higher price for that piece. Number 9 on the list, you guessed it, generic silver rounds. These are basically the same as bars. They are privately minted and come in various designs. You pay about the same premiums as you would a generic silver bar, and they face similar resale scenarios. Rounds are not backed by any government, and they are stacked purely for their silver content, just like bars. They are a great addition to the stack, adding solid weight. The most recognizable round is the Buffalo round, and at this point, every mint is producing various renditions of silver buffaloes. And there's some really cool ones out there for sure. The original Buffalo round is probably the most recognized, and it's modeled after the 24-karat U.S. minted gold buffalo. Number 8 on the list is the American silver dollar, specifically the 90% silver versions of the Morgan and Peace dollars. While some of these coins hold significant collector value, we're focused on the regular circulated ones, the ones with fair amount of wear and tear, often referred to as culls. You can snag these cull coins for about $29 each right now, and if you're working with a tight budget, adding a silver dollar to your stack each week is a fantastic way to steadily build your collection without breaking the bank. These coins are often overlooked by stackers who focus on pristine, collector-grade pieces, but these culls provide more affordable entry point into silver stacking. They contain 10% less silver compared to pure silver coins, but their historical value and lower costs make them an attractive option, especially for diversifying your portfolio and owning a piece of American history. Number 7 on the list is where things really start to get exciting, the Australian kangaroos. Now, I have to admit, I haven't always had these in my stack, but looking ahead in 2025, I believe you can't go wrong with stacking these beautiful coins. Traditionally, Australian kangaroos haven't been the go-to choice for many stackers, but times are definitely changing. These coins are becoming widely accepted and collected, and honestly, I think they're making quite a splash in the silver stacking community. I've noticed them more and more in the coin shops here in Vegas, and let me tell you, they are absolutely stunning. The design is intricate and the craftsmanship is top-notch, which is exactly what you'd expect from the Perth Mint. The best part? The premiums on these coins are currently down, making them an opportune time to add some Perth Mint silver to the stack. Trust me, Having a few kangaroos will not only diversify your collection, but also add a touch of elegance. Stackers often overlook these coins in favor of more traditional coins, but the Australian kangaroo offers unique benefits. With increasing popularity and beautiful design, these coins are a win-win for any serious stacker. So now we move on to number 6 on the list, the Austrian Philharmonic. This beautiful sovereign coin is crafted by one of the oldest mints in the world, the Austrian Mint, which has been producing coins for over 800 years. On the obverse, you'll find the grand organ of the Music Varians Golden Hall, which the reverse showcases the various orchestra instruments. Truly a tribute to Austrians' rich musical heritage. Famous composers such as Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, and many more can be heard in these halls today. The Austrian Philharmonic has been a staple in the silver stacking community for quite some time. It's known for its high quality, widespread acceptance, and the premiums on these coins are currently quite favorable. They're pretty similar to the Perth Mint's Kangaroo. Right now I'm paying about $3 over spot for these wonderful pieces. They're a great pickup and a fantastic addition to any sovereign stack. If you haven't added these yet to your collection, now is a great time to consider it. That gets us to number 5 on the list, the Mexican Libertad. Now, I bet you didn't expect me to include this one, but hear me out. The Mexican Libertad is not something I've stacked in the past, and it's not usually my go-to recommendation for stackers. The main reason is that these coins are always in super high demand and typically come with hefty premiums. However, things have changed recently. Right now, you can pick up the 2024 Libertads for around $6 over spot, which is an incredible deal considering they usually go for about $10 or more over spot. So until these premiums climb back up, I'm planning to stack up on these while they're cheaper. The great thing about these Libertads is their strong resale value due to their high demand. Who knows how long the price window is going to last before they go back up to $45 an ounce? Plus, older Libertads often come with higher premiums, adding to their allure. Wrapping up in 2024 with a few Libertads under $37 and heading into 2025, you'll be glad you included them in your stack. But if those premiums shoot up again, I will definitely reconsider them on this list. All right, now number 4 on the list is going to go to our friends up north, Canada. The Canadian Maple Leaf is one of the most widely accepted sovereign coins outside of the United States Silver Eagle, and these coins are absolutely stunning. The Royal Canadian Mint has already resolved the milk spotting issues that plagued the earlier Maple Leafs, specifically those minted in 2017 or before. So as long as you get a maple minted in 2018 onwards, you shouldn't have any milk spotting issues. Additionally, these coins are backed by the Canadian government, and starting from 2015, all the coins include the RCM bullion DNA security feature, adding an extra layer of protection and authenticity. Spot prices have been higher over the past several months, but right now you can get them for less than $4 over spot, so I'll take them. Question for you all. Isn't it amazing how advancements in minting technology can enhance the quality and security features of your favorite coin? Have you guys noticed any difference in the quality in the newer maples? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know. Number 3 on our list goes to the Royal Mint, and this is one of my all-time favorite coins, the Britannia. The Britannia is widely recognized and comes with some pretty cool security features of its own that make it stand out. And I think these coins are absolutely stunning. Unlike other sovereign coins, Britannias don't carry such high premiums. Right now, I've been picking these up for about $33 at my local coin shop, and in my opinion, there's no better way to accumulate weight and quality sovereign fine silver. These coins are almost as affordable as generic rounds or bars, making them a fantastic option for stackers. You can't go wrong with adding these to your stack. Plus, the Britannias do come with the advanced security features, including micro-engraving radial lines and latent image that shifts between the trident and a padlock, ensuring their authenticity and making them very hard to counterfeit. What about you? Do you have any Britannias in your collection? Let me know in the comments. All right, this is number 2, and this is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's a must-have to any stack, and that's going to be 90% US pre-1965 coins. Junk silver. A lot of stackers overlook these gems, which is a shame because they're really missing out. Some folks say these coins are worthless and just a waste of money, but I strongly disagree. I've even created 2 separate categories here to better explain their value. For 2025, my number 2 top silver to stack is 90% silver coins issued by the US government before 1965. such as half dollars, quarters, and dimes. Here's a key number to remember, $1.40. See, it takes $1.40 face value of 90% silver coins in any combination to equal 1 troy ounce of silver. So, 2 halves and 4 dimes would make $1.40, which is the equivalent of 1 troy ounce of silver. Calculating these costs per ounce is pretty simple. For example, over on SD Bullion, you can find a $5 face value roll of coins on sale for $119.02. You're going to divide that face value, which is 5, to get 23.804. Then you're going to multiply that number by 1.4, which is $1.40, and you're going to get your price per troy ounce, which is $33.32. If you buy that roll, you're basically getting 3.5 ounces of the world's most recognizable coins. These coins have been used as actual currency for over 100 years, and they are already perfectly fractionalized. There are times when you could pick up 90% silver coins for pretty cheap, but those days are probably coming to an end. As time goes on, there's going to be less and less of this stuff around. People tend to hoard it, and the U.S. government is not going to make any more of it anytime soon. I love this stuff, and 90% is definitely a staple in my stack. And here's a quick tip for you. You can ask your dealer to give you your change back in 90% silver, and that is a great way to add extra silver to your stack. I do this myself, and even if it's just a dime, I've never had a dealer refuse to give me any change back in silver. Okay, the number one spot goes to this coin, and I haven't talked much about these in a while. It's the American Silver Eagle. The premiums on these have been insane over the last 4 years or so, and I absolutely refuse to pay the premiums on these during that time. However, the U.S. Mint has recently adjusted their production, and they've increased the output of American Silver Eagles, which has helped bring down those premiums. I've seen the premiums fluctuate widely, going from $5 up to $10 or even higher at times. They were pretty much in the same boat as the Libertides for a while. Expensive and not great for dollar cost averaging. But now I'm seeing those premiums come down as low as $4 over spot. And just last week, I picked up an American Silver Eagle for about $34, which is the lowest I've seen them in a long time. Now is a fantastic time to take advantage of this opportunity while the premium's staying low. It's a great chance to stack up on American Silver Eagles. When it comes to government-issued silver, there's no coin more iconic than the American Silver Eagle. These coins are collected and respected worldwide. And as we head into 2025, make sure that these iconic coins are part of your collection. Now, what do you think is the best silver to stack in 2025? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Whether it's one of the coins I've mentioned here or something else entirely, your insights could help others make informed decisions. So don't be shy, share your favorites and experiences in the comments below, and let's get a lively discussion going and see what everyone has to say. After all, the best part of stacking silver is learning from each other and discovering new gems along the way. I can't wait to hear your responses. If you found this video informative and fun, please give it a thumbs up so other stackers out there can get the information they may need to hear it.